how exciting is it that after all of the disappointment and blown leads and blowouts that the Niners have a game that matters here Thursday night against a division rival opponent?
It's all a fan base, and it's really all a team can ever hope for. Here, they could have been dead in the water. Now they have a game which is a season maker or a season breaker. Everything is on the line, and the whole country is going to watch it because it's a big deal game. The whole country. It's a big deal game. If I were a player or a coach, I would say, thank you, God, for letting me be in this game, for letting excitement to still prevail and still exist so late. What are they, 4 games left, Iggy?
That's right.
With 4 games left, we're playing a monumental game that feels like the Super Bowl. What could be more fun? And I'll tell you, that's what George Kittle is feeling right now. He's not thinking, we're 6 and 7. He's saying, this is a blast. Thank you, God, that we get to play a game like this. And I think every fan should think, I'm not regretting 6 and 7. I'm thankful that it's coming down to this. And where I'm going to be Thursday night is watching that game.
Yeah, and it's like the Niners, they could have had a better start to the season. So could the Rams. What are the Rams, 7 and 6? They're not that much better than the Niners. They just did a great job against the Bills, but let's see them do it again. I mean, from the Niners' perspective, at least from Kittle's perspective, guys that have been here a while, they've had any number of big games against the Rams and won most of them.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is a really good player and coach and team looks at this as, forget the record. This is wonderful. We're going to beat the Rams and we're going to win the division. How exciting. How dramatic. In a way, this is the most interesting season we've had in years. This is an interesting season, and look where we are. That's how I would look at it. I mean, aren't you excited for this game on Thursday night?
I'm extremely excited for this game on Thursday night. And if they win this game, holy moly.
If they win this game, holy moly. If they win this game, I'm thinking they might win the division. And again, I'm saying, look at Seattle's opponents coming up. Seattle's going to lose a bunch of games coming up, even though Geno Smith has good numbers. He's Geno Smith.
Yeah, Seattle's going nowhere. They might win the division. They could get into the playoffs, but they're going nowhere. The thing about the Niners is they have the potential to go somewhere. We've just been waiting all year. If they could just get a little bit of momentum, go on a little bit of a run, no one would want to face them, even without Ayuk and McCaffrey. And
that's right.
I think we're seeing it right now.
Yeah. If they could get going a little bit, and they've gotten going a little bit, teams are not going to, they'd rather face the Rams or Seattle than them. That's what I think. I think the 49ers have that much in the tank right now. And I don't mean they've gone in the tank. I mean left in the tank.
I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because the Niners haven't beaten the Rams yet. But if they were to beat the Rams, you'd think, well, I mean, maybe they could beat Jared Goff. If they could beat Matthew Stafford, maybe they could beat Jared Goff in a few weeks. That being said, if they lose this game, the season's over.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's not just an opportunity, but it's a do or die. Yeah. It's an either or. If they win, wow. I mean, I would praise them, even if they win by a point, Iggy. Mm-hmm. I would praise them to the sky. But Iggy, if they lose, it's over with. Mm-hmm. It's over with. So, and that's another thing why this game is so great. You have a game that this is the season tonight, Thursday night. This is the season. What an exciting thing. It's like the heavyweight championship. It's like the World Series. I mean, that's how exciting this is. And I, as a sports fan, I freaking love it.
Yeah. And again, we don't root for the 49ers at all. But it's nice that this game matters. It would be nice if next week against Miami matters. I mean, I'm going to it. It'd be nice if the investment meant something. It'd be nice if the Lions game mattered. It'd be nice if Week 18 mattered. It'd be nice if they were in the playoffs. Like, I'm all in.
If they're in the playoffs, maybe could I come?
Sure.
Maybe I'd come.
I mean, if they're in the playoffs, if they squeak in and they get like the 4th seed or something like that, I mean, who knows? We could be going to Minneapolis,
Oi.
DC.
Minneapolis.
One way or another, going somewhere really, really cold. But the Niners got to beat the Rams first.